Hello everyone and welcome to the Bushcraft channel. Okay, so I'm in a very strange environment. I'm in a city. There's a park down here. Let's go somewhere a bit nicer. That's great. You don't need a tripod when you can just rest your phone on a picnic bench. Very noisy around here. Well, I was going to say there's a lot of people, but there's people. So, this is the first time I've been in a proper sized town since I had to sort out my my Finnish residency papers after Brexit, which was getting on for 2 years ago now. First time outside of the Arctic Circle for well, that was Rovaniemi, so that was still in the Arctic Circle. First time I've been outside of the Arctic Circle in about 3 years. And yeah, I remember going back to England once, and yeah, the first thing I did, Saturday night out in Liverpool. I couldn't cross the roads. All of my friends were darting in and out between the traffic, and I was like, oh, not used to this. So noisy. Well, this is. I'm going to show you the park. I'm going to show you the view from where I'm sat right now. It's actually quite nice. So this is Kuusamo, by the way. So I'm still very much in the north of Finland, and yeah, I'm just having a little bit of time off work. So my family are over here for a bit. So we've been exploring a little bit the Ulanka National Park. As always, my Finnish pronunciation of stuff is going to be a little bit wrong. And also we've got the bear trail that goes through there, which is a long distance hike which I've wanted to do for a long time, which hopefully I will do one day. There's a lot of bears around here. It's quite close to the Russian border, and in Russia there's less people, hence more bears, more wolves, and yeah, I don't know if any of you have seen the stories on Facebook about the bear and the wolf that are friends. It's also been in some, I think it's been in some English newspapers, I think the Daily Mail, or something along those lines. It's completely and utterly false. What it is they have feeding stations where they put people in metal boxes, they throw a carcass in front of the box, and the people can then take photographs of bears. And recently they've had a few wolves hanging around as well, and basically the wolf and the bear that are supposed to be friends, they're just waiting for food. Completely and utterly nonsense that's made up by people on Facebook saying that they're friends. Yeah, but there's it's very different here. Subtle differences. It's all spruce forest, spruce moose forest as most Kohanski would call it. Much bigger trees and some quite different species. So yeah, it's always quite interesting to be somewhere else. Yeah, what else was I going to talk about? Yeah, I was going to talk a little bit about the content of the channel. So I've been having a lot of conversations recently with a friend of mine about all of my knife reviews, and as I've said before, my intention was never really to do so many knife reviews, but I always have a fixed blade knife on me. This is my fishing bag, now my urban EDC bag. So yeah, in the top of here I've always got one, and I use them every day at work. I can do reviews of all the other equipment that I use for camping and hiking, but I work with, yeah. It was a crow. I thought it was something more southern and exotic, maybe a parrot. Yeah, I mean, I use knives every single day. It gives me the opportunity to really put them to the test. Yeah, I'll maybe go camping every 3 or 4 weeks. So yeah, and then I don't really do much hiking anymore. I basically just work and make videos. Yeah, but it's very easy and quick to do knife reviews as well, and I do film a lot of stuff that I don't actually upload. And the knife reviews, they get a lot of views. I think that's how most of my viewers find the channel. So yeah, I'm not really going to make any changes. In fact, I've been thinking I might do some more knife videos, but just as short. You know, because I'm lazy. and they're really quick and easy, and they'll bring the viewers in. But yeah, I'm going to be doing more of other stuff as well. I do seem to go through spurts of doing, yeah, I'll do 3 knife reviews, then I'll do 1 something else, then I'll do another 2 knife reviews, and then I'll do 6 other videos, and it seems to go like that. And I think a lot of it depends on how busy I am, to be honest. But when I'm not working, as if I'm going hiking, I've usually got people with me, and that complicates things when it comes to making videos. And also I've got a lot, I mean, like recently I was gonna make a lavu on the farm property, and I was supposed to be doing it with one of our guides after work. I started to film it, we never actually finished it. We didn't really start it, we just camped out just outside of work. We made a gypsy well and had a look at where we were going to take the poles from. I bought a tarp and that was about it. So yeah, that was supposed to be a video from about a month ago, and oh no, it's getting windy. Yes, you have that problem in cities too. So the whole thing about knives, it's the title of the channel says Bushcraft. It doesn't say anything about knives. Of course, to practice bushcraft you need a knife, but you don't need lots of knives, and you don't really need anything more than a motor. And you know, knowing all about knives and which is the best knife, and really that's a different hobby. But of course there is a connection with bushcraft, and what the hell is bushcraft? You know, it's well, I mean, my definition would be something like what I don't know, wilderness living skills. So there can be many aspects of that. It can be, you know, hiking, hunting, fishing, camping, wood carving, outdoor cooking. So there's not many of us that do all of those things. You know, I mean, fire lighting's another thing, obviously. So to do, like, I'm not going to do a video about hunting because I don't hunt. Fishing, yeah, I do that, but hunting and fishing, it's not something that you see very much on bushcraft videos anyway. I think both of those are a part of it, to my mind. It's, you know, as if you go to the forest and go camping for a week, you know, if you provide your own food, that's bushcraft surely. Foraging as well. I mean, foraging is something that I'm quite knowledgeable on. It actually did used to, at some points in my life, provide quite a lot of food. Yeah, so yeah, to be honest, it doesn't so much anymore because you know, up in Hedda, there's not so many edible plants. I've eaten so many mushrooms that I've got sick of them. And berries is very time consuming, but fishing is good. Yeah, so the point I'm making is I know that constant knife videos, it's not really bushcraft. And what I'd like to, I mean, my great strength is that I'm in such a fantastic area and that I've got lots of wilderness around me, and also we've got a great outdoors culture here in Finland, and there's a lot of that outdoor culture that I can and should be and sharing with you guys. Okay, I think that's enough for a quick update. I'll maybe do another video with a little bit more about Kuusamo and the surrounding area. And thank you very much for watching, and bye for now. Hey, there's actually pubs here. Isn't that great?